दिल्ली में पैदा हुआ, पला बड़ा और अभी भी पुरानी दिल्ली में रहता हूँ। जब मैं टीन एज था, मुझको अपहरण किया गया, 7 दिन रखा गया, टॉर्चर किया गया। बहुत गंभीर आरोपों के अंदर दिल्ली और दिल्ली एनसीआर में जो 1996-97 में ब्लास्ट हुए थे, उन केसों में मुझको डाल दिया गया। न्याय को जल्दी हासिल करना ये एक भारतीय का मौलिक अधिकार है। मुझको मेरे केस में मुझको जेल से बाहर आने में और आखिरी केस के फैसला होने में लगभग 14 साल का अरसा। भारत के कई राज्य दूर दराज के ऐसे हैं जहाँ पर स्टेनोग्राफी ही नहीं है। जज साहब को ही खुद अपने हाथ से लिखना पड़ता है, तो इसमें बहुत समय लगता है। जज साहब भी इंसान हैं, मानसिक तौर से वो भी थक जाते हैं। अदालत एआई के जो सॉफ्टवेयर है ट्रांसक्रिप्शन का, वो अदालतों में लागू होगा तो उसमें अदालत की सुनवाई में और इंसाफ पाने में लोगों में बहुत आसानी हो जाएगी।
अगर ये सक्सेस हो, समझता हूँ ये अदालत की दुनिया को बदलने के लिए एक महत्वपूर्ण काम।
Hi, my name is Utkarsh and I'm the founder of Adalat AI, and we stand on the premise that the judicial process should be a pathway to justice and not a punishment in itself. Yet for countless Indians like Amir, who you just met, justice is excruciatingly slow and effectively denied. I saw this firsthand from multiple vantage points. As an attorney in courts where I've been practicing for over a decade in India, I saw this from the judge's perspective when I was a law clerk with the Supreme Court Justice. And more recently, I experienced this from the client's perspective, the litigant's perspective, when my partner and I, as a couple, petitioned the Indian Supreme Court trying to legalize same-sex marriage in India. Unfortunately, in the last case, we were unsuccessful, but went back and got engaged outside the court to say that we'll keep fighting for marriage equality. But in each of these cases, you actually quite quickly realize that as judges and lawyers, you're quite limited in your impact at the front end of the legal system when its back end is completely broken. Imagine a court system so bogged down that it takes over a decade for a case to be resolved by the current system, and estimates show that at our current capacity, it's going to take us 300 years to clear this backlog. And as with any broken justice system, this disproportionately hurts the poorest and the most vulnerable populations who have seen languish in prisons simply waiting for a court date. Now, this is a complex, multidimensional problem, but one big binding constraint is the acute shortage of skilled stenographers. Because you see, in a courtroom, nearly every word has to be written down, from oral arguments to cross-examinations to the final orders and judgments. In the big cities where I practiced, stenographers were slow and held the court proceedings up and couldn't type in real time. Then I went outside the big cities and realized there were no stenographers. So judges were actually writing everything by hand, painstakingly, meticulously, which not only slowed them down, but compromised on their ability to do justice. And justice deserves better. We deserve better. Enter Adalat AI, a legal tech nonprofit that's building AI solutions for justice systems to end judicial delays and improve access to justice. And we are starting with our speech-to-text transcription software to address stenographic delays so that they're trained extensively on legal data and understand that complex jargon we use so much in court. And they're designed in partnership with the judges and stenographers so that the design is not for the end users, but built with the end users. Our solution comes in 22 different languages that understands our dialects, our pronunciations that generic models fail to understand, so that we ensure nothing gets lost in transcription. And our results are already speaking volumes. pilot courts that are using our technology are able to cut down case resolution times by almost 30 to 50%, depending on the case stage and type. And we're already partnering with 5 Indian states to scale this across the country. And if it's possible in India, it should be possible in many other parts of the world, thanks to colonialism. We all have the same legal systems, very similar legal lingo and legal jargon, and already have interest from Nigeria, Kenya, and Bangladesh so that we can be a global solution for the global south. And I'm very excited about our team that's doing this. I studied law at Harvard Law School, development economics at Harvard, Oxford, and MIT. I've worked at the courts with the governments, the World Bank, and the Boston Consulting Group. Our CTO and co-founder is a triple IT engineer with extensive AI and ML experience, and we're bringing this interdisciplinary experience to solve this complex multidimensional problem. We're raising $1 million so that we can double the size of our tech team, double our geographic footprint, and go from 5 to 10 states where 100 million people are languishing and waiting for justice. When I was a lawyer in courts, getting a bail in one courtroom or arguing for civil rights in another courtroom felt like individualistic successes. But now we're on the cusp of unleashing hundreds of thousands of bails and civil rights cases at the systemic level by simply converting words into justice, and we really hope you'll join us. Thank you very much.